What's going on, guys? It's me, Stock Picks by Tim again, and as you can see behind me, we've got a sea of red. Definitely a bad day in the market. Now, in this video, I wanted to talk about specifically Chargepoint, Chpt stock. It literally just broke $10, and this is definitely a rare occurrence. So let's get into this. Let's look at a couple things here regarding Chargepoint stock. We're going to look at a chart. We're going to look at an article. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like these videos. Check out the links down below. Check out my last video about Voyager Digital in a card above, and let's do this. Now, what's going on with Chargepoint stock? Why is it dropping besides the overall market dropping? Well, looking at Motley Fool, not my favorite place to go, but I think they make a valid point here. And they say that a few of these EV related stocks have sold off because of tax loss harvesting. And I'll leave the article down below if you want to look at it. But the main point I wanted to bring across there was if you look at Chargepoint year to date, you'll see that the only time it was under this current price is May 11. And what do we know about May 11? Well, a lot of stocks actually, this was their low point. Chargepoint is no different. If you would have bought this company on May 11, this would be the one day year to date that you would actually be up in this stock right now. So I do think there is some tax loss harvesting going on, but I also think there's some other things here at play as well. One, the break of $10. It's a psychological number. What else did we see here that I mentioned? This purple ascending support level is going to be important to watch. And you'll see that once we broke it here, we did attempt to recover. It became a resistance. You could argue that also the 100-day became a resistance as well. Either way, it started continuing down. We kind of formed this descending wedge that I told you to watch as well. Well, we broke it to the downside, which is definitely not a good thing. Now, as we know, earnings did come out. What did we see? Well, we saw more revenue growth quarter over quarter, something I love about this company. Although it did miss by 5%, they did beat earnings by 18%, but they are still unprofitable. Wall Street doesn't want to touch anything unprofitable right now. And with their wording last Fed meeting, we know the Fed is definitely set to continue raising rates until they consistently see 2% inflation. And while CPI did surprise in a positive way, we know that inflation is still high. We know that the Fed still has to raise rates. We also know that we're likely not going to get a Santa rally as Christmas is just a few days away and we're still seeing a downtrend in the market. So I think these are all issues contributing to Chargepoint dropping so much. And I think looking back, this will be almost like another May 11 low type of day, where looking back months from now, you would still be up. But quick disclaimer, I do think it's very possible that we do come back down there, even break this level. That being said, I do plan on buying some Chargepoint. I definitely believe in this company long term, and I think it's pretty obvious right now that EVs will become more and more mainstream. Most every make under the sun is now offering an EV in their lineup, and despite how you feel about EVs, trust me, I definitely love my gas cars. I personally think people should have the right to choose with no kind of government intervention or incentives, that type of deal. But in the end, that's not how the world works, and the government will likely push EVs more so, and somehow charge more for gas, penalize, you know the drill. But in a perfect world, you'd be able to have your choice. In the end, I do think EVs are the future due to reasons I just said, and Chargepoint will continue to benefit greatly from that. I think looking years from now, to buy this company at its current market cap is an absolute steal. And in my eyes, long term, this is a 10-bagger. But that's just my opinion, guys, and I'm sticking to it. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I appreciate you for watching. Thanks as always, and take it easy.